Have you ever thought about working as a doctor in the UK? Well, if you have, then this is the right video for you. I'm going to talk about a pathway you can use to work in the UK as a doctor. Now, mind you, there are several pathways a person can use. However, I'm going to talk about the PLAB pathway. So let's begin. The first question you should ask yourself, after clearing the PLAB exams, what can I work as? Well, essentially a junior doctor or a senior house officer. You would report to a registrar or a consultant in your daily duties. The second question you should ask is, who is this pathway for? Well, it is for all international medical graduates looking to work in the UK as junior doctors. Now, if you're someone that completed their medical education outside of the UK, even if you're a UK national, you would still have to take the PLAB exam if you want to work in the UK as a junior doctor. The process is pretty simple and it involves 6 steps. The first step for me was taking the IELTS exam. You have an option of choosing between 2 exams, either the IELTS or the OET. Both are English language exams and both are valid for up to 2 years. The score that you would need in the IELTS is an overall 7.5 and a 7 in each band. Some people find the IELTS exam harder and prefer to go for the OET. The grade you would need in OET is at least a B in each module. Now, different people take different times to prep for their IELTS or OET. For me, it took me up to 2 weeks. The next step in the process for me was passing my final year MBBS exams. Now, this is an important one because undergrads can't take the PLAB 1 because you need a graduation date to register. After completing the final year MBBS exam, I booked my PLAB 1 exam. So, what are the things that you need to book a PLAB 1 exam? Well, you need a valid IELTS or OET score and you need a graduation date. This graduation date is essentially that day when your final year MBBS result comes out and you have passed your exams. Now, what exactly is the PLAB 1? It is basically a medical knowledge exam. However, it doesn't test you on too many high-five things. It'll test you at a level of a junior doctor. That means you will be tested on the most common acute emergencies and most common presentations you'd see in the OPD. How long did it take me to prep for the PLAB 1 exam? Well, about a month and a half. Now, the next step in the process for me was completing my house job, which is an internship year. So the GMC requires us to complete at least 6 months in medicine and 6 months in surgery. After completing that 1 year of house job, I went and booked the PLAB 2 exam. So what do you need to book a PLAB 2 exam? Well, you just need your PLAB 1 result. Okay, so you need to have passed PLAB 1 less than 3 years from the day you book PLAB 2. Now, what is PLAB 2? It is an exam that basically tests your ability to apply knowledge to patient care and tests your communication skills. Guys, PLAB 2 is more about your interpersonal skills than it is about the knowledge. Trust me on this. So how long did it take me to prep for the PLAB 2 exam? Well, about a month and a half. And after I passed the exam and got all my documents sorted, I was able to register with the GMC, and now I'm licensed to work in the UK as a junior doctor. So it really is that simple, guys. 6 steps and you can work as a junior doctor in the UK. I do want to mention, however, that this is not a rigid timeline. This was my timeline because I found it to be extremely efficient. However, some people prefer to pass their final years and then they register for the IELTS and then they take the PLAB 1. After taking the PLAB 1, they directly register for PLAB 2 before completing their house job. So it is kind of flexible in that regard. Just remember the prerequisites for taking the PLAB 1, the prerequisites for taking PLAB 2, and the fact that you do need a completed house job to obtain full GMC registrations. I hope that was helpful. I hope I was able to give you sort of an overview about the PLAB journey. I'm thinking about making videos on each step in a bit more detail. Let me know if that's something you guys would be into. Comment in the sections what you want to see next. And please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm making videos every week. I hope to see you in the next one.